Yo, yo. We in the room. We in the room. Blade Star.
Yo.
What's going on?
I'll get in, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
So just me and you? Hey.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Mike? Show about to begin. Let's do it. Yo. It's the Low End Theory. I am your host, Blade Star, and I'm here with the other co-host,
Dollr
Billsko.
Billsko. What's going on?
What's up, yo?
Good to go. Good to go.
Yeah.
I can hardly hear you a little bit.
I can hardly see Todd.
Todd's not on.
Oh, who's that, Mini Style?
That's me. I'm on my phone. That's my other phone.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me turn off the heat.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. She's like twins over there and shit.
Right. Hell yeah. All right, so what the fuck is up? What we on?
Man, basically starting the show off, trying to like get better and better with the show. I like how we was talking. That was a good part. When we get in the mix, that was a good part. I feel like I told D to go ahead and check it out because he ain't seen the show and shit. So I told him to go ahead and listen to him and give his honest opinions about what was going on. Like when we started the show and shit, we started the show like that. Everybody can say, yo, you co-host. You know what I'm saying? And then we can start from there. And then we can get into our questions. So like, I think probably the best thing to do, or right now, what do you think about, you start off with the little clip, right? And then we go off the clip and then we go into the questions afterwards after that.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So let's just say we play any clip and then we'll talk about it. And what I'm trying to do now, I'm actually looking at the time and I'm timing everything. So, we're staying knowing that we entertaining people type of thing.
Okay, well, I'm a let me see something right quick, Dan. Add video clip. All right, let me see if I can
pull up something.
Yeah, pull up something. I'm on a new browser. So it's kind of acting weird.
Cool.
So give me a second.
It's all good, man. Cause once we get these motherfucking bugs out, it's gonna be.
I know, right? I know.
So now we got how we gonna start the show off. You see what I'm saying? Is it any way where you could play it in a big screen like that, like how I was doing it?
What, the video, the clip?
Yeah. I had showed you. I sent it to you on
but I need it in in another format though.
I gave it to you MP4.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I need to check my email then. I need to check my email.
I just sent it like between like seven something.
Okay, I think I seen something come through too. Okay, hold on, give me a second.
I had to pull out some old ass formats and shit, programs to convert shit. I was like, damn, I forgot I had this.
Okay, hold on.
It was a Windows Media file. That's why you couldn't do it.
Right.
And now it should be MP4.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull up this clip right quick.
I've been working on that when I first come in and shit. Yo, I am your host, blah, blah, blah. Then we say everybody's name. And then, I don't know, but like, I think we should say something about ourselves because don't nobody really know us, like who you are. We'll definitely say that to the guests. Like, so they know all about them and shit.
Right.
The hosts don't really let you know too much about them. I noticed that. They just ask the questions. They don't let you get too deep into they shit. They'll talk about situations, but they won't get personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I peep that shit out. Yeah,
okay, so
they don't let you get in their shit.
Okay, I see right here. Let me download this right quick.
I was checking out just make sure the motherfucking paper was gonna work, so it should come out on the paper. So all I gotta do now is just press it on the shirts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some faux black all some decent shirts, man, that we can wash and shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So that's on the roll. That's on the roll. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I just downloaded this file, so let me see what I can do with it.
Actually,
Right quick. Let me
Dollr,
see.
you can actually you did the shirt right. You can do it right now. I think I sent it to you in the JPEG file.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had already made, so it should come up on your Apple computer. So whenever you ready one, you can wear one whenever you want to. Shit.
I okay.
It's a black shirt.
I just pulled up this thing, so let me see if this is if this come on through. So it's processing now. So give it a second,
Cool.
and I'm gonna take a look at it. So right now I'm gonna share my screen so I can see what you sent me. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so you talking about? Hold on, I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna share this one right here. You talking about this here? Going on the shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, and when we wear that outside, we'll be promoting our show.
Okay. All right, now check it.
You know
Let me see it. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because that's how my slick ass boss, he promote. That's how he promote. And people ask me questions, man, where you get the parts from? The shit on my top of my head.
Right.
So I'm walking around all day with a sign on my motherfucking head. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
And he ain't got to pay for
it. You're free advertising for him.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Free advertising, baby. You gotta take advantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this thing. You let me know how it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm back, motherfucker. Yeah, Blade Star, Nick Wood, the kid. Where you from, boy? Let's go. I'm from Chicago, where everybody getting it on. Man, the street feel gutter, so I'm bringing it home. Always watch my back, containers carry issues. Your boy you never see, cause a goon carry pistols. Chicago, only one place to be. Number one murder capital, the place for me. And I'ma hold it down for my people. Do it for my squad.
Looks so young
like
on here,
I
man.
really need to.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
From Chicago, where everybody getting it on.
I have floss in my mouth.
Gutter, so I'm bringing it home. Always watch my back. Containers carry issues. Your boy you never see, cause a goon carry pistols. Chicago, only one place to be. Number one murder capital, the place for me. And I'ma hold it down for my people. Okay, where you at, boy? My squad, just like I really need to. Go, hey, you, I'm crazy enough.
Okay, so we can pull it up.
That's exactly how that bitch should come on. And then when you be like, let's go, it's faded. Like for right now, I just kind of rush that shit, just throw something on, just like, yo. I'm noticing a lot of people's shows, the good ones come on like that, you know. And once we perfect it, because I want to get like you doing interviewing motherfuckers, you know, get clips now. And while we playing the music. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna get better. You know, we're gonna have our name going past and shit. You know, I'm gonna definitely do the video and all that better. Or if you want, it don't matter. You know, we can all have a video. We can play them every 4 motherfucking 3 months. Everybody play theirs or some shit like that. It don't matter to me. Okay. It's just as long as we get it out there, man. You know what I mean? And we all stay in tune, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't like leaning on nobody too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's all good. Take a look at this.
That shit looked real right there, dog. You know, as far as the start off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked real right there. The start off, you know. And that's the t-shirt. I try to make it a little bit better. Put Chicago's on there. It's just when you do the logo, I had text you that it's instead of 43 South, it's 800 South. Where we was originally at on our block.
Okay, cool.
That's it's 43rd Street and 800 South.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But you can't really see it like that. But when you look at it on the what's your name, because put it like this. And I be thinking about the motherfuckers who gonna say something bad, because actually 4300 East is in the lake. You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker like, oh man, that's where your motherfucking podcast should be, in the lake.
No, I mean
Yeah.
East is
I
just
mean, you know, just
that
any
side of
bullshit.
town. I know, but I
Yeah.
ain't tripping on that shit. I know
Yeah.
people be trying to cap and shit, but
Mhm.
that ain't shit. That ain't
Dollr, I've been studying motherfuckers who've been trying to like come at us. You know, I'm trying to get that back up off me, nigga.
yeah.
I've been practicing my jokes and shit.
All right.
My comebacks and shit. So,
All
you know, I'm ready for all of it, man.
Okay.
Because you know what's going to be coming. Oh, man, did you know it was another? They got this show called Low End Theory.
There's another one called that?
Yeah, they don't call it the Low End Theory. They call it Low End Theory. And they trying to do like what we're doing, but it like they didn't continue with like for another like 2 years ago and shit. But I checked it out. It's bullshit. It's white boys. It ain't. We can call us D or the. They just got low end theory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We the low end theory, and we talking real shit. So we'll pop their ass on far as the show because they show ain't about shit. It's really just like it's just a picture, and then motherfuckers like I'm DJ. It's stupid shit, man. I was like, oh,
really?
Yeah, this shit ain't even real, bro. Don't nobody come on and be like, yo, this our podcast, like how we try and do. I don't even know why the fuck they even did that, man. It was like a motherfucker was trying to block me from the dream. But we gonna add a word or two to keep it there. Or
hold on.
We come up with something better, man. You know,
hold on, you said there's some white guys that's got a show called Low End Theory?
I can't tell if they white or black, but they just going off some racial shit. They sounded like they was black boys that hanged in white neighborhoods, but you can't see their face. It's like they scared to put their face on. I done went to damn near all their little podcasts, and
they
it's dumb
probably
shit.
tethers. They probably foreign tethers. Shit.
I don't even, I ain't worried. I just want to let y'all know. So just in case a motherfucker come at us, they ain't even talking about the long end theory. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so why the fuck did y'all even call it that? You know?
I came up with this twist on like a wordplay. So, okay, you see that right there? Okay.
Okay, I can't. Okay.
Okay.
Why one can see and hear you? Everyone can see and hear you. What do you mean?
No, can you see what I posted up on the screen?
You trying to give me the read?
Yeah. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your mic is muted or something. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your mic is not muted. What happened? Still know nothing. I can't hear it. Where's your mic at? We're experiencing technical difficulties at the moment. There you go.
Cool. Yeah, maybe it was the phone. I don't know, man.
Okay, yeah, just probably some technical shit.
Yeah, go back out and come back in and shit.
All right, now can you read what's on the screen?
All I see is everyone can hear you in the low end theory going past. Oh, what's this right here? LEFOTRE.
Yeah, read that. Can you pronounce what that says?
LeForte.
Okay, you close.
LeForte. LeForte.
Yeah. Yeah, LeForte. What you think about like a little
twist to it, LeForte.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it ain't bad.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna put on the shirt. Cause that font right there looks funky. I don't like the way that looks. But when I put on the shirt, you know, in a nice little font, it's gonna look kind of fashionable. You know. So I mean, and I was just bringing that up just to counter if someone else is out there kind of like we clashing with different same names of of shows and shit like that. Even if we go off with just the or duh, I kind of don't want to have nothing close to something somebody has out there and shit.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of the low end theory because that's we from the low end. So I'm not gonna say change it. I'm not changing it at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm not changing it at all.
Because they ain't really doing shit with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just on some corny shit. I'm gonna look at what you found them on YouTube.
Yeah, I just happened to say, you know what? Just to make sure ain't no motherfucker out there trying to copy us and shit. Let me print this shit out. I typed it in and shit, and then some stupid shit. They only got 1,000 views, so it's probably some shit they kept looking at every day and shit.
Okay.
If they down there 2 years, only got 1,000 views, and sometimes they only got 100-some views. So I was looking at that. So it was just probably just some shit a motherfucker just.
So what did you type in? Did you type in Low End Theory podcast or like how did you find them?
I put in Low End Theory podcast. We came up too.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see if I can pull something up. Hold on, give me a second.
All right, hold on.
That's not what the fuck I was looking for.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Damn, I hate when I should be acting like this. That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, you peeped it out?
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find something now. Give me a second. Low End Theory podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Give me a second. I finna give me a second. We pull this up. We're gonna look at this shit together. All right, so
let's go hard. Yeah, that bullshit. Then when you listen to it, some motherfucker doing that shit on the microphone. Like, what the fuck, man?
okay, I see something right here. Low End Theory podcast. Okay, I see ours right there. It's up to 55 views so far. Okay, there's another one, Low End Theory podcast, right there, that little red and black screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, man, people try, and you know what, too? I bet you a lot of this shit is white boys just appropriating the fucking culture, using the name Low End Theory.
Dude, they ain't shit on there. I'm scared. I scanned through all that shit before I came on this podcast. I was looking at that shit for like the last hour before I came on. Like that shit, like stupid shit.
Because
it looked gothic and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. We taking over.
Cause a lot of back in the day that album was really large, so I'm pretty sure White Boys was on it too. We wasn't the only ones on it. So for them to now and they be in their 30s and 40s talking about some low end theory, well, okay, whatever and shit.
Right.
Know.
Let's see if somebody listen to what the fuck you talking about. I doubt it.
But I bet if you ask the motherfuckers what name 3 songs off that album, they'll be on some
Well, when I was checking them out, what they did was they recorded somebody else talking about the 30-year reunion of it, the low end theory, the music. But like I said, it's like whatever they're doing, they trying to stay the fuck off the podcast because I don't see them at all on none of the
Well,
clips.
they was just probably bigging up the album. That's fine because I like doing stuff like that anyway. I wanted us to do something like a segment where we like
stole my idea, really.
Man, no, listen to me. This world is so big, we're bound to have the same ideas. It's bound to happen. But the thing is about what you do with it. You see what I'm saying? So I was thinking if we had a segment where we did like a retro record review, where we review records that we grew up on, like Low End Theory,
right?
Old Pete Rock.
I put the album or some shit like on the album cover somewhere in the studio, just to represent. You know what I'm saying? Show the appreciation for the album. You know.
And then
that's not the reason. That's not the reason why I call the podcast the low end theory. I just felt that was our strength.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
I already know.
Our strength, man. That's our strength.
I already know.
And people ain't talking about it. They're not talking about that shit. They talking about everything else.
I know.
You know? It went to relationships and dykes and, like you say, feminists. Still ain't talking about, we got to get killed to get talked about and shit,
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. It's fucked up, man.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm going to pull this up right quick. I'm going to share this screen.
This the low end, this the fake low end shit?
No, this the real deal. This the album.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe like if we want to do a review on something like this, you know what I'm saying? We can actually pull up some album covers and shit. And then
talk about the favorite song that was on there,
Yeah, shit like that. Talk about our favorite songs and shit that was on the album.
Mm-hmm.
How it affected the culture at that time.
Yeah.
Just shit like that.
I was very interested on how they had the black centric look and shit where they came out. And it was almost like a Chinese black, like the way Q-Tip was dressed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get it at first.
Are you talking about when they first came out?
Yeah.
But they had them big hedges with that big ass.
Shoes on.
Yeah. They was into some old abstract shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
But they ended up being, I think, with that album, Low End Theory coming out in 92. And then remember MTV Raps Spring Break 92 that year?
Yeah.
All that shit kind of catapulted their career because that was the only year that MTV Raps did Spring Break. But that was the year that all the fucking biggest acts was on there. It was Cypress Hill, Naughty by Nature, Trap Called Quest, Salt and Pepper, Nice and Smooth.
Yep. It was like everybody was trying to chill then, so it was a perfect time for them to slide right on in because nobody was really on that hard gangster shit that hard.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But still, like to see now that somebody at least thinking about the Low End Theory, at least enough to give a tribute on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure we won't be the only podcast out there calling ourselves the Low End Theory.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of it's just a matter of what our content is about. That's all that shit's got to be about. Just keeping up with that fucking content.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that when we really do kick the first show off, those cats know they gotta be there, man. They gotta be there.
So did Ty say what happened?
No, I'm pretty sure it was something, something bad.
Yeah.
Ty, you on here? We got long. You know, because mainly shit. What do you do? The beats, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But that intro track, well, the beat that was playing when you came on, that's something I had did.
Yeah, play it.
It's just an intro beat I was doing for a friend of mine. And it just loops like that.
Well, we definitely could use that. We always could use our music in the front. We could use it when we go off. We could use it during the commercial.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if we're gonna go 2 hours, I don't want to be like, I would say like, what do you think we should? What do you think we should go off? Like we go off air for a couple seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like most people, they'll pause. You know what I mean? Then some people just go straight through. You know, it's a straight through show. They'll just get up and go around. What if we gotta use the washroom? They'll just get up and use the washroom.
Well,
on the show.
I'm gonna say I will let the show dictate that, because it all depends on like what's going on, and somebody may need something may happen where we may need to freeze for a second. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's good when you got a lot of people. I noticed that those people, when they have a lot of people, they don't have to do that. And when they got just me and you, then it might be good for a commercial and shit.
Right, exactly, because somebody may need to go to the bathroom or some shit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, it's good to have something like that on deck and shit. I'm gonna pull this little clip and see. He's like, well, let's just like,
we should have never been in Iraq. We have destabilized the Middle East. They lied. Okay. They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
All right.
It's like a little round like that. People can like chime in and, you know, just to be on some, you know, make sure we just had like different levels, like you were saying, politics, relationships, shit like that, just different shit like that to come on in. Because I really wanted to have it like interactive where we can play clips, show images, play some music if we wanted to, shit like that. But I'm trying to keep like little interesting clips like that coming in every now and then, you know what I'm saying, just to throw in, just to keep around going and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
especially like if you come in with a topic, I would like to have clips related to the topic and shit.
Oh, so we got to definitely do some homework. We got to like, you type with our shit.
Yeah.
Gotta get back on my computer savvy and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but you got a PC, so I mean, you should be good to go. You know what I'm saying? Should be motherfucking good to go on that tip. I ain't used the PC since 2018 though. I upgraded everything to Mac.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I mean, PC is cool. It's just that sometimes I guess I don't know if it's just me, because it seemed like every computer I get on, that motherfucker start freezing up. I don't know if it's because I'm doing so much work and it's, you know, using so much storage. I don't know if it has something to do with that. But once I got this Mac, it acts up every now and then, but not as often as a PC used to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's better equipment, that's for sure.
Yeah. So it get the job done in this motherfucker, man. Straight up though. Especially like, you know, when you're doing stuff like what we doing, music, video. These motherfuckers is built for the arts. You know. Straight up. Hold on, let my dog in.
All right.
Come on, boy. Come on. Stop whining. Come on. Well, you sound like you over there wrestling.
Hey man,
Yo,
how do you feel? Here's a good question for you. How do you feel sometimes, man, when, and it's a good ass question for me and you, man, real shit. How do you feel like sometimes if you don't get involved, shit won't get done?
man, what?
Hey,
What?
that's the question I had to ask you, man.
Listen to me.
How much shit wouldn't get done, man, if you wouldn't just say, man,
Down here,
yeah,
if I don't do it, it don't move.
it don't move at all, do it?
If Dollr Bill don't do it, ain't nothing moving, dude.
Man.
And I be telling people, it's scary when you're the only guy in the room with all the ideas and shit.
Man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Hell
I want to be surrounded by a group of people that I can bounce ideas off of back and forth. Somebody that can take the initiative. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying? They can take the motherfucking ball and take it further than I can take it. You see what I'm saying? Or they can move in spaces that I can't move in. And so far down here, I guess the people that's on my team, but they can only do so much. But if I ain't doing it, it ain't getting done, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, that's the shit that I think everybody got to understand too, man. It's like that sacrifice shit I'm telling everybody about. You know, that's what we got to do. You gotta leave everything alone. You gotta focus on the future, man. You gotta focus on like if we really want this, and because this will be making more money, goddamn it, than all our jobs. You know, if we really got million subscribers and shit like that, you know.
But you know what, too? Another
Definitely
thing,
Chicago.
But another thing I come across too, if it's not like if I don't do it, nothing gets done. It's either that or too many motherfuckers trying to do too much. You know, nobody know how to play their fucking position. Nobody know how to just fucking. Sometimes, listen to me, man. Sometimes out of a clique of 5, maybe 10, no more than 10, somebody in that clique may not have a position to just do shit. You just might just be around just a motherfucker soaking the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some
And
people
that's
just
cool with me, man. You know,
I'm cool with that too.
Stepping on each other tools, yeah.
I'm cool with that too. I'm cool. As long as you don't start no motherfucking trouble and you motherfucking and you keeping secrets and you ain't leaking shit, I'm fine with that.
Man, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? My only thing is, man.
Well, I guess it's just to have more. It's best to have motherfuckers around when they got something to lose. You know what I mean? That'll stop that leaking shit and all the other stupid shit right there. Because if they had something to lose, they wouldn't do that stupid shit.
But I know. But see, here's what I got going on. I'm gonna share this problem. I'm gonna share this with you.
Yeah.
And I'm not. So since we discussed earlier, we're not gonna say any names or whatever. We're gonna. So I got a friend. I got a friend. Right.
Okay. What about your friend?
He's in business.
Okay.
He has a so-called business partner, and I do say so-called because his business partner hasn't been present in the last 3 years doing any kind of business. So I'll be trying to fill the situation out, but I'll be letting my friend know that the show must go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is legitimate business partners on paper. Like I don't know if you can see, but on anyways, it's on paper. So my friend be feeling like with him still doing things without his business partner being present,
right?
Anything that pops off, royalties, anything major, his partner don't have any say so in that because he wasn't around to do any business. But the catch-22 is he's business partners on paper. It's like legitimate. So how does he get around? So how does he get around that? Does he pay for the paperwork to get him off the paperwork? So you know what I'm saying? So that way he won't be no longer business partners with him, or does he just continue to keep doing business with him, but don't give him any cut of anything because he wasn't present to fucking make anything happen?
Man, that's like that's like, you know what, you have to feel like you got to fill out what that person is and what type of niggas y'all lives with each other. Let's like, for instance, that's like me, right? Let's say it's me and you, and I'm not doing shit, but I got my name on everything, and me and you got a show, but you have to be on the show a lot, and all of a sudden it's paying and all that shit. And then, you know, as a real motherfucker, man, it'll be like, contract or not, it'll be a real motherfucker, it'll be dumb as hell to think that you're supposed to get some shit that you didn't even work for. You know what I'm saying?
A real man would be like, hey man, I wasn't here for that. So, you know.
But you got the other motherfucker who only like look at it as a business side, and they feel like, you know, on paper, shit, it's legal. So no matter what, I should get some of it. You know
entitled to whatever.
Yeah. That's why I say, you know, like, I don't feel like no motherfucker should be around unless they got something entitled to lose. You know what I mean? If they ain't got shit to lose, then, you know, shit gonna happen. You know, you're around everybody getting money, everybody getting this. If we all hustlers and shit like that, got that hustler mentality, you think that motherfucker gonna try to figure out a way how he can hustle?
Sure.
You know, he might be selling out bootleg shows and shit, you know? You never know. So he won't have to beg. But you know what though? But that's on that side. Like, you got the good side, you got the bad side about it. You know, you really gotta know who you fucking with, man. Because I personally think if you don't name or not own it, if you didn't do no work, man, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be expecting a check, man.
You shouldn't be expecting a check.
Nah, bro. No,
you shouldn't be expecting nothing.
No.
So I'm gonna relay that to my friend next time I speak to him.
Man, real shit. I mean, okay, let's go in between that, right?
Yeah.
Let's say like I put up all the money, but I don't do shit, but you do everything to make it blast. Then I can see a motherfucker probably having a say, like, at least buy me out type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that would be fair to buy that person out.
But that ain't even the case in that situation.
Yeah, that person ain't gonna want to get bought out.
That person ain't contributed to anything, hadn't financed anything, hadn't had any meetings, hadn't showed up anything.
So why would you put that person in the group?
I don't know what he was thinking. But, you know, I guess obvious initially he probably thought it was a good idea because they've been knowing each other for a long time.
Yeah.
But sometimes business brings out other shit in people, you know?
Yeah. When you're at the bottom, I think you take everybody, and then when you start growing, the motherfucking leaves start falling off, and you start realizing who's really not putting, you know, their best foot forward, man. And I think that's why we should do a lot of talking like this, man, before we get in, because that's like we talk about something, a person might find out, oh man, this shit ain't for me. Well, I personally think we need to find somebody that's, you know, that can do it, you know.
Hey, look, man, it just take teamwork. Two people can be a team
all day long. Yeah.
Look, L.A. Reid and Babyface.
All day long. Ain't could be a powerful team. I got too many motherfuckers can.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Yeah.
All right. So any two people can be a team. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not implying it could be you. That's gonna be me and you. But I'm just saying though, it has to be consistent shit. And I'm not ever tripping on anything. I mean, shit. If I had an emergency, I can't do it. So I'm not ever tripping on any emergencies. But I'm just saying, like, motherfucker, I just don't feel like doing it. That it's shit like that kills shows and kills dreams and shit. You know, when you got somebody on your team and everyone else is being consistent, but you got that one person that want to benefit but still be slacking off on some, you know, it never works out, dude.
Well, I think the best thing we should do, man, is make that shit crystal clear. That way we don't have to worry about that, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just like you don't want to be the person getting fucked out of money. You know, you also should be one of the person not, if y'all ain't do shit, man, I shouldn't get no. I mean, like, if everybody eating this shit and everybody got money in their pocket and I'm broke, hell yeah, I expect a motherfucker to at least buy me a burger and shit. I'm hanging with y'all. But You know what I'm saying?
True.
Don't eat in front of a motherfucker and shit.
Right.
Don't do a motherfucker like that.
Right. Right.
Don't
that
do a
says a
motherfucker
lot.
like that. But yeah, man. You know, yeah. I think, you know, I think real friends understand business shit. I think real friends understand business shit. Is what I'm trying to say. It's because it's like, you know, you want to see your boy get down. You know what I'm saying? And you want to ride with him. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if like your boy famous as hell, you want to see him do all the shit. You know, shit, you want to do it too yourself.
Right.
So you know, if you ain't on no jealous shit, it'll be a hell of a ride for for everybody. You know.
Right.
But you know what the hardest part is about Dollr, man? It's like when we get up there, some shit like that. It's like we gotta watch out for that motherfucker that's trying to bring us down and trying to separate everything and shit like that, man. You know.
Dude, it ain't even gotta take getting up there. That shit could be happening right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, let this show get 500 subscribers. Somebody gonna start acting motherfucking funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what? And you know, as long as it's controllable, you never know. Like I said, that shit is all. Hey, I hope y'all know, man. Y'all on TV, so you know, you can act funny if you want to, nigga. Some motherfucker might call you out on your shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but
and that can help your subscribers and hurt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just a matter of just being, like I say, just being consistent. But the thing is, good content always wins. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to make sure we have good content, good topics all the time. And like you were saying earlier, just making sure we know what we talk about, because people can fact check right while you're talking.
Man.
Right in the middle of, right while you're talking, somebody's fact checking what the fuck you're saying right now. It's not like 30 years ago, you can just tell a motherfucker, we be like, all right, cool. You just take their word. No, motherfuckers fact check right in the real time while you're talking. So it's always good to know that we know what we're talking about. And every now and then, if we make a Freudian slip, make a mistake every now and then, it's okay. But as long as it's not left field exaggeration shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think the people will sympathize with you when you've said on the air, yo, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I see it's like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody make mistakes. And then you become even a bigger man, you know?
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah. So is there some way we could probably like earlier you was talking about the phone call. Like, how will we connect the phone to the setup?
I'm glad you asked. I was just about to talk about that. Well, you know, but right now we had a two-way phone. I got two phones and shit, right?
Okay.
So you call the government line and shit, and it's gonna get that effect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I got it on speaker and you saying what you gotta say, me and you both gonna hear it, and then we can both respond to that person. So with the second phone, that's what I can do. I'll give you an example of that. I just have like probably just have like one of my girl. Either she gonna call my house phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm have a cell phone right here, and then we can actually hear how it sounds and shit. See how we get that effect. But I think that's all we really need. Is that motherfucking you know what I'm saying? I think that's all we need is that like you went to one screen and shit. All we need is that phone effect. We should be good. I can't hear what you're saying, dog. I can hear your music.
My other phone went out, so I'm trying to my other camera went out, so I'm trying to fix it right quick. There we go. Hold on, give me a second. Like it's trying to log back on. 1 2 1 2. I see that. Damn, there we go. All right, cool. All right, my bad.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so if I do this, I'm trying to experiment on something. Give me a second. I'm trying to see because this platform lets you share your screen and shit like this. So let me see if I can share this other joint. Give me 1 second. Because I be in here fucking with all this tech shit. So I'm finna, this will let me share my phone screen. Not like me doing it like this. I'm gonna actually try to pull it up on thing. So give me a second.
All right.
Close this out. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna leave this right quick.
Hey, you figured out how we can get our video on there? Or you just took the video off just for audio test?
Oh, the video that we did the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the video. It's just that the video is so large. The video is a large file.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like fucking 5 gigs.
Upload.
Yeah, it takes a while to upload. Okay, so hold on, give me a second. Okay, so I got this going. Okay, I see that. Okay, cool. All right,
Hey,
so I'm gonna see if I can. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, check this out. Maybe if you format it to like a weaker file, like I noticed that MP3s are way smaller than WAV files, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So won't you format it to another format? Maybe you can do a Windows media file. Can you upload that file? Like format to that, then upload it to YouTube, and then upload it to YouTube, and then maybe it won't take as long because it's a smaller file. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you format it to another file, it gets smaller.
Right. It does. Okay.
So maybe it won't take as long. Yeah, cause I used to do that with when I used to learn how do I play my music, my videos in my car. I had to format it to a different type of file.
Okay.
Just like I formatted that file to an MP4.
Okay, so
The intro and shit.
right.
Yep.
Okay, so say it again one more time. I want to make sure I hear this right. Say it again one more time.
Like you just gotta change the format of it. It's probably a MP4.
It's smaller, right? Right.
Yeah, make it
smaller.
Yeah, make it smaller.
Okay, cool.
Change the
Okay,
format,
cool.
it probably make it smaller. If you upload it, it probably won't take as long.
Yeah, because when I separate the audio from the audio was like a few hundred megs. You know what I'm saying? I can upload that right away. But the actual video with everything on it, that shit was like 5-6 gigs, dude.
It was 5-6 gigs. All right, so now we know what we're working with, because that's normal.
Yeah.
Because we normally go around about 2 hours. So, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know what we're working with. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of file is it? Do you know, or just MP4?
It's MP4.
Hey, we got a caller. Go ahead.
Who, somebody's on here?
Did somebody just call on the phone? Yeah.
No, that was a fucking fire truck outside. Shit.
That shit sound like a caller. I was like, hey, we got a caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was a motherfucking fire truck outside and shit.
Cool.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure this. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Hold on. One second. I'm trying to. Okay. So I'm in here. Up on everybody. You can choose. Okay, hold on. Okay, I
Hey,
got
how
that.
you gonna feel? How you gonna feel when they call in and say we love the show?
Oh shit, that's what we want.
Yeah, man.
That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? We want people
I want
to call in and say they love us.
I want to finally be able to say, yeah, I love you back.
Right.
I never had the chance to say, yeah, I love you too.
That's what we want. We want people to call in and say that type of shit because that lets us know that we doing good. People checking in. I mean, listen to me, dude. It's people that spend more time consuming content on YouTube than they do on regular network television. You see, because there's so many people on YouTube that got really good content. People checking in almost every day or every week, whatever that show schedule is, and that old school TV is losing, man. You know what I'm saying? Traditional TV is losing.
Reruns and everybody knows delusional shit. So now they're looking for the real.
Yeah. So that's why you see a lot of people on YouTube getting their shows picked up now.
Yeah, I think a lot of I'm gonna say the masses. We're gonna stop the name drop. I'm gonna say the masses, the people with the money and shit like that. I think they don't have nothing to really present to us now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you about, like back in the day, they used to come to the hood and then sell us our own talent. You know what I'm saying? Instead of we selling it to them. So, you know, I think they hurting right now. There's no talent. You know what I'm saying? They probably thought that they can create their own talent. Okay, like we went over there, we heard what they talking about. Now we get what they doing. We can do it ourselves. And it's, I hate to say it, but you're not black. You're not gonna never live. No other race is never gonna live what we've been through in North America.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And if they still doing, if they still got the same as I think his name is Reverend Albert. As Reverend Albert said, if they still got out, they knee on our neck. You know what I'm saying? They just not doing it, you know, like crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're not crazy with it, you know, but it's still happening. That's why guys don't really have no plans out here, you know, and that's what I think that's what we should do, man. We should start giving cats plans. You know what I mean? Blueprints. On just like how we like, if we made it, but not like how other cats think we made it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Dollr?
Like, explain.
Like, I'm okay with not being the most famous star in the world. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm okay with that now. You know what I'm saying? I could like, when I was young, it was like I was hungry for that. It was like number one was important, you know?
Right.
Now it's like, you know, you still win because, you know, you realize all that was just to get the things you got now. You know what I'm saying? Kids, place to stay. You know what I mean?
True.
Because you was working for that. You was working to be that, but what you was gonna get out of it was what we got now that we in anyway, you know.
Yeah.
It's almost like chasing a bullshit dream, but you know, if you can make it in hip hop, you know, why not? You know, go ahead, get down, you know. And I wouldn't tell nobody not to, you know, rap about the most guttery shit you can, because that really sells, you know. Whatever you do to the limit, it sells.
You're right. It does.
Yeah,
it does. I just think some of that shit be fabricated. Some, you know,
But like I say, that's what sells. If everybody came out here and they was worried about how they looked and plain Jane and all that, you know, you'll be a weirdo, not respected for just I'm gonna be me. Fuck being in the Matrix and doing like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all
Yeah.
stars are really. They just people that just defied being normal. You know, like, nah, fuck that. I gotta break this chain from being normal. I gotta sing my ass off and let the world see. I gotta be a wrestler or a basketball player, whatever it is, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Most celebrities are pretty normal. You only got a handful that actually defy going beyond normal, like Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna see that ever again.
Right.
Some of this shit gonna be on rinse and repeat. We're gonna be seeing this shit over and over again. But that level of celebrity we'll never be able to see again. That's a once in a lifetime deal.
Hey, man, what do you think now we could do for like hip hop?
Do for hip hop? The most I can say is we can just keep it moving forward, keep the culture moving, because you got some entities that's trying to destroy it. Even though you still hear rap music on the radio, it's the kind of rap music that will end up destroying rap music. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we would have to do it.
It was the shit that we rejected back in the day. It's like, wait a minute, how does rejected shit get on?
And now it's the mainstream. So what our job is as gatekeepers is to do our best to just keep the culture moving forward. You see what I'm saying?
And
I'm never I don't never want to shit on the young kids, because I know the young kids come keeping the movement, they keep the culture moving forward as well. But it's just
at the same time, Dollr, you know, I hear what you're saying, but I'm 80% on like, damn, man, you motherfuckers headed for self-destruction. Real shit.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Me too.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. Like, okay, I don't even mind trap music, but when they eliminated real hip hop, it was like, whoa. It was almost like we just let y'all guys in. We like some of that shit, but now y'all only playing that. You know what I mean?
But you know what too?
We gonna get y'all for
But you know what too? But that right. I like how you put that in there, because that seems personal, don't it? It seems personal, don't it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't blame a trap rapper who's just thinking that if he rap that way, it'll get him on. And then you get some fucking record executive who's gonna come and offer this kid $250,000. He ain't never seen that shit before.
Right.
We're gonna rap about the trap all day long.
Listen, I'm not saying don't take the money. I'm not saying I didn't listen to MJG and old boy, you know what I'm saying? I forgot. A-ball, the MJG. I don't mean no disrespect. But I used to listen to them too back in the hood. That was like the West Side shit. But when I came out South, it was more like common sense. So, you know, it was I you know, even my homies out west, you know, I don't know if I used to talk to you about MC Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Remember him? Yeah, that was my boy. He used to take me around and shit. He wanted me to be like Puffy and shit. He wanted me to dance for him and shit. I was like, nah, nigga, I'm a DJ.
All in the video.
Yeah. That nigga wanted me to dance all in the video and shit. You know, because, you know, I know how to do that too and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah. I was doing all that shit like, fuck it. Yeah, man, I think, you know, they thought they knew how to destroy it. Y'all didn't destroy it. Y'all just destroyed how easy and fast to get out there. Then y'all fucked around and made the internet. Well, y'all destroyed how the money get made off of it. You know what I mean?
And then they started giving up the game. They started giving up all the motherfucking game secrets. So now you see everybody online making beats. Everybody got these fucking packs. All you gotta do is drop and drag and drop. Nobody knows how to fucking use the equipment anymore. Everybody got the fucking cheat code now. You know?
I don't even think they got the cheat. I don't even think they got the cheat code, dog. I just think it's some motherfucker out there. That's the music they like. They really don't like us really hitting that real hip hop shit because they ain't that. Just think about it. Everybody and their fucking mama can relate to the music that's out now. You know what I mean? Everybody can, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody can be a stripper, Nicki Minaj. Everybody can do that. Everybody can relate to that. But everybody didn't understand the metaphors when we was kicking. That's why they destroyed that shit.
They put all this damn mumble shit out here, and you know.
Yeah, if you're gonna listen to this, how it's gonna sound now. It's gonna sound like shit music.
Yeah, and that shit is mainstream, dog.
Yeah.
That shit mainstream. So that's what I'm saying. It would have to take people who are like damn it hip hop purists, all right, to pretty much safeguard and try to filter all that bullshit that's coming into the game now. That's not just artists. That's everything from the executive level to production. I mean, everything. All this shit got to be filtered through now.
I think
it's so fucking watered down.
Yeah. I mean, it's always been like that. I think when they put, like, I don't even have a problem with the music, man. Because, you know, some people actually like that shit. So it's like, who am I to tell a motherfucker not to like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like Shake That Laffy Taffy, but, you know, for somehow that was a fucking hit. But you know what I'm saying? And what was they really talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I first heard this new sound coming along, the first thing I heard the youngsters say was, man, y'all music is too political, man. We just want to have fun. Okay, but when I listen to y'all music, there's no real fun in it. There's always, it's pretty much paranoid music. Like, everything that you talk about is watch your back, nigga. You know what I mean? That's what I get from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you listen to them, they always saying, oh, she on this or this and this. Niggas hating and what about this? What about this? And this and you know what I'm saying? She don't get no kiss. You know? That's how that it's like, okay, where's the love, bro? I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with going hard. Ain't nothing wrong with going hard. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But that's not all the time music. Nobody in their fucking life can all the time be hard. At some point in time, you're gonna go to the middle. You're gonna be like, and sometimes you want to hear some soft music. Sometimes you want to hear some nice easy rap. I think they took all that shit out when they put that shit out there. They made it like what the powers that be made it. Whereas if you want to hear that shit, now it's not gonna be. We're not gonna glorify that music no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Tupac and Biggie did it so hard it scared the other side where they felt like, oh, okay, they actually listening to how these cats move and groove and they making a statement. And so we gotta get rid of the ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. When some motherfucker kill you, everybody know who your enemy is. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You just a motherfucker and you don't even know these people want to kill you, man?
Right.
How do you not know these people want to kill you, bro?
Right. You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I don't even know these my enemy. How the fuck you don't know they're your enemy, man? So, you know.
And you know what, too? Back when
it wasn't definitely your street enemy. True. It wasn't that nigga on the block doing that. It wasn't that nigga on the block.
But remember, there was a time where I just did some research on this right before the new year when rappers didn't die as often in a year. Like in the 90s, you probably had maybe one rapper die a year.
Oh, I'm trying to think of who. I don't remember nobody dying. They had a Parkinson's disease or some shit.
It was it was things like, yeah, she like MC Trouble died of some type of fucking disease.
Right, it was some shit you ain't never heard of.
Eazy-E died of AIDS.
Right. Or something like that. Right.
But the first rapper, the first known hip hop death was Scholar Rock, and he was shot. But then it was like some years after that before another rapper died and shit. It just started picking up. Like,
okay, but what did Scholar Rock get shot over though?
He got shot over a fight he was trying to break up.
It was some hood shit, right?
D-Nice. Yeah, it was some shit that D-Nice got him into.
Okay, now
D-Nice had some beef with some motherfuckers. Scholar Rock, what they tried, be the big homie and try to squash the shit.
Right.
The homies that he was trying to squash the shit with, they was on some, all right, cool, whatever. But when they drove off, they started busting caps, and one of them bullets hit Scholar Rock.
My point exactly. You see how you know the story, but now Scholar Rock, I don't really remember him rapping as much. Maybe DJing a little bit of some shit like that, but I don't remember, him doing nothing. But see how you know, really compared to Tupac, a no-name motherfucker, right? But you know his story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas this motherfucker, it's like, damn, y'all want to make money off the movies and all this other shit, Unsolved, and I'm like,
yeah, right.
How do y'all not know who killed this motherfucker? That shit.
They know.
It's crazy.
They know. Come on, man. But you see, it's the illusion that they created years ago. Listen to
me. Let me tell you something, bro.
Hold on. The reason why it's so-called hard to solve Pac and Biggie's death, it's the same fucking reason why it's hard to solve JF Kennedy's death. And they killed him in broad daylight.
Oh, yeah, they always say when there's, in so many words, I don't want to fuck this up by saying this, but it's like when it's close to home, or it's like a fucked up story, but when it's far away from home, it's like all of a sudden you know the exact truth. But let me elaborate on what you were saying earlier. Let me be honest with you, brother. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. That Biggie and Tupac shit, if you look at reality now, that wasn't shit but a storm. You know what I mean?
Okay.
A beginning of it. And what I mean by that is now rappers are dying that way. You know what I mean? Rappers wasn't dying like that, man. Rappers wasn't dying like that. And now, okay, we killed Biggie and Pac. Nobody went out their motherfucking real way to find out. That's right. The way we kill that shit. That's the way we control that shit, I'm gonna say.
But then now you got like 5, 6, 7, almost 10 rappers dying in a year now. And they all dying of gunshots.
All we have to do, and Easy and them said it best, we didn't bring all these guns and shit in America. So all they do, just put the shit in your hand, here, fuck it, here. We know what you're gonna do with it. We need you to take this person down anyway, right? And they go do the shit. Think about it, man. All the people that died, ain't no justice over their death, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They found out a way to try to control rap. Control the I don't know why motherfuckers think that you control music, you control black people. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like saying something that white people like. If we get all that, then we control white people. We all don't like the same. Everybody different. And, people be thinking, oh, we gonna do this and do that. Because we found out this is how they escape from the railroad communication. So they try to kill our illest form of communication and shit, and that was rap,
Right.
But you know how But you know how it is. We're at the bottom. We're gonna always figure out a way because you gotta put our back behind, our back to the wall. We got a motherfucker with his back to the wall, and he planning on living. No fan.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep, your phone froze up.
You know what I'm saying? You hear me, dog?
I got you. I hear you. Yeah. No, you're right though. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I heard you. You were right though. That's just the way it is. If you got somebody with their back against the motherfucking wall and they got a will to live, you're gonna see some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some shit happen. Yep. So you're absolutely right. But I also feel like this too. The way they steered the music. You see what I'm saying? The way they steered the music away from the self. Because if you notice, remember, we was coming up, they had songs like Self-Destruction. Right. Where rappers was coming together doing songs. And then the West Coast had their version with the We're All in the Same Gang. Those type of songs. Rappers don't do them kind of songs no more, dude.
Nope.
And they done took all the unity and all the love out of motherfucking rap music now.
Well, everybody is told now to hate and watch your back. Cause don't trust no motherfucking body.
Yep.
That's what's taught right now. Listen to the music. Don't trust no motherfucking body, man.
Yep. Everybody ops and shit.
You know, damn near the people that's around you.
I know. And I think that's some bullshit. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, damn near the people that's around you, man.
I know. But this shit is creating paranoia amongst the people. You know, it's making people be annoyed of the people that they're around. It make you not want to trust motherfuckers because this music is pumping that shit out there like that.
Yeah, man, but it's like motherfuckers being so stupid, man. You're never going to get what people have obtained and made sure you would never get. And if you get it, you're gonna look at it and don't even respect it. And what I'm talking about is money. You know what I'm saying? When you look at $1, man, and you look at all those racist people, man, that was on the money and how they had slaves and all that, man, then you worship it, then you put on the video like it's everything, man. People don't know what the fuck love is no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like how you put that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's you don't, and you shocked now when you see it. Motherfucker speak to you like, hey man, how you doing? You be like, damn, it's a motherfucker who care out here. You be shocked, man. Motherfucker tell you keep your head up in the streets. You be like, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We should tell each other that back in the day. You see a motherfucker head down, hey man, keep your head up.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I heard that, man, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna make sure I keep my head up, is I had lost my Magnum, man, and I was like, man, how the fuck I lose everything like all at one time? And dude just flat out told me, he said, hey man, you ain't called to collect, you still got a chance. Get your head up. And I was like, you know what, you right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling to collect. I it's worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Collect, you feel me?
I know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man.
You're right.
I had to get my head up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what goes out there to all you guys out there. You know, sometimes you're gonna fall because it's not really set up for you to like make a mistake. You know what I mean? We don't have enough to make mistakes. You can't make mistakes. You have to go with what works because our culture don't have enough to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see what I'm talking about once we've got it and we can make a mistake and, oh, it's okay. Because right now, if you make a mistake, it'll kill you, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't get up and go to work. You make that mistake, lose your job, you lose everything. You make a mistake and you say the wrong thing to a youngster who don't realize that you trying to spit the truth to him, but he ain't trying to hear it. You know what I mean? And you make a mistake and you lose a friend, your ass can get killed, and he don't learn nothing, and the wisdom in the world is not out there no more. So you lose so many things, man, when love and caring and all that shit ain't involved with being in the hood.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I just feel like right now a lot of these kids don't have any real guidance now. They're really letting pop culture and social media guide their moves. And a lot of these kids is really fucking find themselves in a lot of fucked up situations, dude.
Yeah, we fucked up because we chase a bullshit dream too long. You know what I mean? Like, we'll chase a bullshit dream for like 20 years and not realizing we might have missed out on the main things in life, man. Like having a family, going to school or getting this education that we want. You know what I mean? Or that trade that your son gonna pick up, and then now the family business gonna keep going because y'all got this trade now. So, when you lose that and you just chase, your only objective is just money, not the trade, it's like the same thing. Like, if I can't teach you, like, I'm gonna change my word. I'm gonna say it's better to teach you how to fish than fish for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way I know if I show you and I get old, you can fish for me, and then my grandson and my grandchildren, whatever, eat because you know how to fish, and then you're gonna teach them, and it's gonna continue. Composed to I get all the bread, you sit there and just you don't do nothing and don't learn nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's wrong with this generation now. They slipping on the trade. The only trade they know is get money, and that's not. They missing out on the middle part of it, the longevity of getting. It's not so much about money. It's about I'm gonna say security. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like right now, I used to think that the only way I was gonna be able to survive out here and be happy and be cool if I had, millions of dollars and all this, and not really, man. You really don't need all that money, man. It's just that, if you got plans on blowing that money, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all you're going to do with it. What else you going to do with money, dog? You're going to blow it. Right? Once you got enough clothes on your back, once you got an automobile, once you got a house, because you can only be in one room at a time, you can only be in one car at a time, you can only wear one uniform at a time, right? The only thing you probably gonna change up a lot is probably your clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once a man got enough shoes and shirts, I mean, the pants is like the first thing you stop buying, right? Right? Once you get enough pants, you stop. You probably got more drawers than you got pants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask them, man. I'm like, all right, now that we done got all this and we cool, what we gonna do with the money? What we gonna do with all this money we saving? Cause that's the fucked up part with it. Man, I got $1 billion. I'm gonna die, and then I got $1 billion just sitting here. Yeah, that's like
somebody gonna spend that shit.
Yeah, somebody gonna spend it, but what I'm talking about is the one that made it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you won't.
Yeah.
And most rich people, they don't want to start their kids off as millionaire brats. They want them to like start off at like $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like real low, and then they can earn and respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't
So
no
what do you
winning
think?
in greed, man. Ain't no winning
So what
in
do you
greed.
think? So what do you think? Okay, here's Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Diddy, and them. They all in this billionaire stat. Do you think they should just go ahead and start spurging, tricking that money off? Hey, you can't take it with you when you die, or what do you think?
I say, you know, like the way if I just thought about it, I would say like in a way, do something real special with it, so your name can be remembered. You know, trick off that way. If you're gonna trick off, like help a nation. You know what I'm saying? Turn something around. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I think that's what I would do with it. You know, so my name can be remembered. My kids can be respected. You know, and hopefully they continue that, man. And they see the damage in doing harm, and they see the damage in doing good. You know what I mean?
Okay. I feel you. Yeah. It's just that a lot of these cats don't think like that. They want to take that money. They gonna hoard that shit till they die, dude. They'll let their family fight over that shit after they die.
Like you see what you're saying? And that goes out, and I hope they hear this, because when your family fighting over it, now you thinking, I'm gonna get all this money and I'm gonna bring my family up. But what you just did was you just broke them all apart, because now they don't even fuck with each other no more because of money no more. I ain't seen too many families break up like that.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always like, after the person that with the money died.
Yeah.
Then the family start fucking falling apart and shit.
Think about it. That's how I think we on our side of fucking up, you know, like of course other nationalities had something to do with fucking us over, because I don't think nobody really like us, man. Truly. I think the damage that we did to ourselves, we didn't hold on to what those people before us really worked fucking hard for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we lost the respect for that, man. Oh man, you ain't doing nothing but selling peanuts. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't know that my man could have a peanut, you know what I'm saying? He could put chocolate on it, and you know, eventually you the youngster, you coming up with all these ideas now because your father making money off peanuts. Now you coming up with ideas on how to make a candy bar. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, that's why I think the young generation is missing. They're not respecting what the older people worked hard for. Like, take for instance, and I don't want to drop names, but I ain't gonna drop names. I'm gonna just say some people that I know worked so fucking hard for something, man, and then they tried to give it to these people, and those people didn't realize exactly what it was, like to get you out of poverty and shit like that, right? So, so you don't have to work as hard, or you don't have to kiss nobody's ass for no job. To me, that's okay, right? I got a place to stay. I don't have to really kiss nobody for no job. I got time to rebuild. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now
right.
You got a strong family when you can do that.
True.
You know what I mean? When you gotta pack your shit up. When you gotta pack your shit up and move, man, something wasn't right. You know, unless you're moving on up like the Jeffersons.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, man.
I'm with you on that. Yep. I'm just looking to fucking see something before my time is up. You know, I don't have to be a billionaire. I don't have to be all on the stage and the lights. I just want to be able to make sure I do something that's that when it's all said and done, my family can be able to motherfucking benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta fight over the money, but I just want to make sure I take care of them enough that when I am gone, they don't have to fight over the motherfucking money. If that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. The only problem is you can see when somebody dies and they holding all the cards, and then when they decide to let all those cards go and they didn't really have a real tight will, or know that those people is gonna turn out like this or didn't turn out like that, what ends up happening is the castle just crumble, man, and everybody just lose everything, man.
Right.
It's sad.
You're right. You're right.
But
You're right.
A smooth twist to this. What do you think about, blacks not building?
That's a big problem. Because we were building before. The
every
building
time
has
it get
been
hard, I notice
out
that
of
we
us.
stop building.
Yeah, it's because we get distracted by some other shit that take us off of that. Or it be some internal shit amongst us, you know? But blacks been building shit. We built this country. All right? We started civilization. So building is in us. It's just that lately the building has been taken out of us because of so much bullshit we've been surrounded by.
Like, we so lost. Like, even if I wanted to get a store started or something like that in the hood, I wouldn't know who to buy my black products from. You know what I mean? I would still have to go to some other nationality to get my products because I wouldn't have no black distributor who was hitting me so good where I can come up. You know what I mean?
But you know what, too? A lot of that is not black people's fault because you got black people that try to get into those industries of distribution, but that's a gatekeeper industry. So we get locked out of distribution. Boy, distribution runs the world.
Yeah, but see, hear me out. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying like this. Is it me, or do you not notice that even if we did have a black store, no other nationality really came to and bought nothing from it? Like how you go in a Chinese store and you go buy some Chinese food, you never seen a Chinese person come in a soul food restaurant and buy no soul food. I've never seen that. I've never seen them fuck with me.
I've seen cases like that before, where like a small soul food hood in the joint the hood, and maybe you see a few white people pull up every now and then. But the thing is, here's the thing about it.
Of course, not at night.
But at the same time, we don't have the power to put value on our shit. Everyone else does.
We kind of do.
Okay.
And I kind of think that's how we do it.
So I say it in the sense of we do, but we don't have the ability to flex it and pull it off. You see what I'm saying?
We kind of do. We kind of do.
Everyone else can have the motherfucking ability to do that type of shit. So they don't have to come in our neighborhoods. And also at the same time, they work amongst themselves. They have group economics amongst themselves. So why would they have to come out of their neighborhood to come buy something from us?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We have to start from the bottom, and we have to accept the fact that we at the bottom. We have to deal with growing, you know what I'm saying, and learning as we grow, and just stay together. Because no matter what, I don't give a fuck if they ain't got shit. They stay together. You know what I mean? And then eventually, from the hard work, no matter what, you're going to start seeing better results. So I think that's what we need to do. I just personally think we just need to stop fucking.
Your phone broke up.
You know, I just think we need to stay in our own zone. I don't. It's very hard, the shit I'm saying, but I just see that as the only way, man, because it's fucking insulting to see somebody who don't have the ability like a black man try to make it seem like we the lowest on the totem pole. We beat everybody in everything, man. You put us up real deal 1-on-1. I don't give a fuck if it's brain power, if it's basketball power, whatever power it is. You put a black man in the same position just from growing up, knowing that we have to beat everybody. We have to be the best. They're not gonna let us in if we just regular. You know what I mean?
I know that, but
you know, we're not gonna get in with just C's. We gotta have A's on our report card.
I know. But one of the things is that we're lacking is, excuse me,
together.
We don't have. Also,
just
we don't have a political muscle to do that. Everything is about politics.
Let's go deep. Let's go deep. What I'm saying to you is, in real life, we don't need it. We don't need it, bro. Because if you look at other, I'm gonna say other people that's in other countries and shit like that, right? Who don't live like America. They ain't thinking about Versace and all that shit, man. They thinking about what motherfucking animal I gotta kill to eat tonight. So what I mean by that is, we good. What fuck us over is the millionaire life. Now we'll think we shit because we not cool with being regular folk.
I think a lot of it has to do with that's true. That part is true too. But also a lot of it has to do with being in a society where everything has been taken from you. When you do try to get ahead, they always move the goalposts further back from you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that comes from us trying to just get our hands onto something. Now, true enough, a lot of us want to. I feel what you're saying. So true enough, a lot of us want to get our hands on something, but a lot of us don't care about that millionaire lifestyle. A lot of us just want to be able to get our hands on a little something to make sure that we're comfortable and good to go. We don't have to keep worried about this month-to-month shit. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, this month-to-month shit is psychologically fucking you up, dude.
Dude, you want to die fast without stress?
What?
30 days, nigga.
Every 30 days.
That's why I asked Todd. I was like, if you didn't do the exact same thing this 30 days that you did the last 30 days, would your life change? Hell yeah.
It would, but at the same time, that's just the way this shit is set up. So if you're not, you have to, so that's the reason why Black people are trying to get their hands on just enough to cure this every 30 days shit.
That's why
you know what I'm saying?
We have to learn what's satisfying. You know what I mean? And now let you worry about buying the racist clothes. You know what I mean? And we worry about what's over here. When we start worrying about what's over there, that's when we have lost all focus on what's over here. Look at all the
I agree. The phone broke up again.
Man, we keep going in and out, but what I mean by that, like, you know how we used to set the trend? Now we doing other people's trends. We getting the tattoos everywhere, you know. We doing other people's stuff instead of staying with ours, improving ours, because hey, what we was doing, that's what everybody was buying because they wasn't hip. They wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They couldn't do
Right.
this. They couldn't do that. They couldn't do nothing exciting.
Right.
They
Right.
could fix something, but it'd be plain. They couldn't put no color on it like we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
we got all these power, man. What we chasing them for?
That's because we've been programmed to do that, man. And again, when you have nothing, when you have everything taken from you, you spend your whole life trying to play catch up, man. Even if it is just getting a nice pair of sneakers, even if it is getting a nice outfit, you want to feel like you caught up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying though.
Like the cat I had, you know, I'm gonna call him. I'm working with him, and it's like they have you by the balls when you live outside your means. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta live within your means, man. You live within your means and know what your means is. Put it like this: if you don't have, I'm gonna say a certain amount of this, then you should still be working on getting that, because it's too motherfucking. It's gonna, as you get older, it's gonna get harder and harder to get those things, like a loan or a job or anything. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to when you're young, you know.
Right. Yeah.
We
wasn't taught a lot of that stuff at a young age. We wasn't taught like no real economic shit. You know, man, come on, man. What high school did you go to?
I went to Collins.
Collins?
Yeah, Collins. Yeah.
Okay, so I went to Carver. All right. We pretty much went to these urban city schools that slacked on the real shit when it came to teaching black kids about going off and being great in the fucking future. And one of the main things we do. Go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That was on purpose. That's all I wanted to say. That was on purpose, man. You know. That's why our books the way our books was, the way they was. That's why they kept pounding the same shit that we know. We didn't ever move on to the next chapter in school. They kept pounding the same shit to make sure you knew your motherfucking multiplication in third grade instead of moving up to algebra and shit. They just kept pounding that one thing. Like, God damn, okay, I got it. Let's move on to the next.
Right.
They didn't do that. They made sure the education that we got was not to get ahead. I mean, why would you, man? Think about the enemy, all right? If you the enemy, why would I give you so much power to destroy me?
I know. So that's the reason why a lot of us end up dropping out of high school. It ain't because we don't want to fucking complete high school. A lot of us figured out it was a bunch of bullshit, and we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it there. You know what I'm saying? But they hold that against you. And here's the irony in that. Now, when black men drop out of high school, it's a fucking problem. But a lot of us still go off and be great, right? Do you know how many people? Do you know how many white men running these Fortune 500 corporations that are fucking high school dropouts?
Dude, when I was working at UPS, they used to tell me that they knew some cats, man, that didn't even graduate from 8th grade.
And running shit, right? Telling you what to do.
Yep. And you running the shit out the operation, making it better. And he don't know shit.
You don't know a motherfucking thing. How many times have you been on a job where somebody higher up over you be like, excuse me, Eric, show me how to do this, man. Can you show me how to do this? And you be like, damn, motherfucker, don't you know? Yeah, that's all the time.
That's every job, man.
That's every job.
Cause I've been manager, supervisor, and all that, you know. So,
but the difference with you is you actually worked and earned that shit. You had to show and prove to get that shit. A lot of times.
This gonna make you laugh, but you still feel like an overseer, man. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You still feel like that. You feel like the sellout and shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I stopped doing that shit, man. Like, you know what, man? It was like you getting me to do the dirty work and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
hey man,
and
look, all that shit's dirty work.
Yeah. You breaking your motherfucking back so another family don't have to. That's why they want you to keep breeding and shit like that. They want you to keep breeding, bro. They don't want you to die shit. They don't want the slaves to die. They want y'all to keep breeding so y'all can keep making sure my family don't have to work.
Yeah.
You gonna do it.
Yeah.
You gonna get the least. You gonna do all the work. You'll get the least amount of money, and they the ones gonna go to college off your back.
Right, and they ain't got to worry about this every 30 days shit either, like your ass got to do. You're right.
Man, the cat I work for, man, and work with, he just sent his son to some doctor school. How you afford that?
You know
what I mean? If we all start working and he did all that shit by himself, he wouldn't make the money. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because he wouldn't have all the arms and shit. He'd be like, hey, man, I'm going to see how, you know, that should be postponed for weeks.
Shit. Damn it, for decades, depending on the situation.
Yeah. He would never run out of business, but he would make no money.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the thing with us.
That's what the game is. The game is, how do I...
Yeah, Eric, your phone froze up.
The game is, how do I get these motherfucking people to work for my family and we don't have to work? I mean, think about it. Ain't that what you would do, right?
Shit, if you can get enough people to make it happen, why wouldn't you? You know?
At the same time, you look good because you're giving out jobs.
Right.
What you're doing, you're giving out slave slips. Motherfuckers giving out slave slips. Hey, you want to work here? You gotta act like this, do like this, and do like I say. All right? And you say, all right, and then you take that little ass money, they take majority of the money, and you do all the work.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta beat you no more. You willing to do that shit.
I know.
I just give you a sheet of paper and shit to say a number on it.
And that might even be the real number, right?
Right. I mean, it's the same paper, but if I could take some ink and change the number, why are we respecting that shit, Dollr?
That's what we were trained to respect. We were trained to respect that shit.
And yeah, and you know they'll kill our ass if me and you decided like if I was on a dollar bill and you was on the 5, they'll kill our ass as soon as we start that shit. You know that, right?
I know.
That's what we gotta realize what we in, man. That's why I said you can't be all that shit they do. We gotta say fuck that shit, man, and go back to hopscotch and all that shit we used to do, man. we weren't worried about what they was doing and who cared.
Man, shit. You know when you grow older and you get in this real world, survival kicks in. Oh, while you're a kid at home, you ain't thinking about survival unless it's the life or death situation.
Right.
Other than that, somebody else got it. You know what I'm saying? When you leave that nest, survival kicks in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this motherfucker gonna put you to the test. So a lot of us have been doing good surviving out here, man. Dude, just us sitting here being able to do this stream in our own home is a sign of some survival skill.
Right. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, but look how hard we had to get it composed to other people. You know what I mean? Like, just getting the plan. Just getting the idea sunk into your head.
I know.
Like you said, what age and shit like that, it kicked in with us. But other people, they was getting beat in their head as they teenagers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the fuck out. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You know?
Yeah.
It's like they get the crib, then they try their careers. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I'm telling you about sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
We don't sacrifice nothing, man. God see you, brother. He like, man, yeah.
Yeah. The phone keep breaking up.
I want to do something. Just come here. All right, we're going to run a test on the phone thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And see how that works and see how it sounds. You know.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec. I got to explain something.
Okay. All right.
So I can get that phone process, stuff started when we start getting callers. You know what I'm saying? This is how we gonna do it. I think it's gonna be good for us, dog. You know, not to be on no phony shit, but I think, you know, just to get the audio test and shit. Like if
all right.
I think so. Like, we got everything. We really don't have to spend nothing for nothing. Of course, we don't have it like the equipment set up for that. That's coming. But I noticed that we got everything that we need. You know what I'm saying? As far as I haven't seen like no equipment other than that thing for the shirt. There's something that like we needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have that. Like, I like we said with the mic thing can go right here. I got that.
Right.
Actually, I got that right here.
Yeah. Your phone keeps freezing up. Your phone, is there something going on? Because it's the first time your phone kept doing that. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah, the little lavalier joint. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Go right here. Shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna probably need the mic.
Yeah.
Go right there. I gotta untangle it and shit. My equipment and shit. I had my equipment out for a while.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that tad on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good. I like that little mic.
Well, we're gonna be taking callers in a minute. We'll be probably taking callers in about 5 minutes. Y'all hold on. We see the phone lines ringing. So we'll be taking callers in a minute.
You trying to set it up now?
We're gonna be taking the 10th caller in a couple of seconds. Dollr, you got any more questions that you want to ask?
Nope.
I mean,
good.
anything. Just ask me anything until she comes.
So I was just asking.
We got a
you
couple
getting it set
minutes
up now?
before we get the caller, so go ahead.
No, I was just asking. Are you trying to get that set up right now?
What the
The
caller?
phone line. Yeah, you trying to do that right now?
Yeah, it's only gonna be like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Just a brief example. I wanna like when you send it to the YouTube, I wanna like try to be the third person and try to hear how it sounds. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
I actually listen to it. I actually listen to how we sound. You know what I mean? Like, do we sound like we know what people are we talking about? Would I log on again and check you out? You know what I mean? Things like that.
Right.
That's why I was telling Todd that we need the microphone so we can talk louder, because sometimes when he talk, like, remember how we used to fade out the music?
Yeah.
You ever catch Todd fading out when he talks?
He always had like a soft tone to his voice anyway, so
hanging around him for a while, man, I noticed that when I put a microphone in front of him, that's when he is loudest, Joe. It's like he cool as hell, right? And then when you put a microphone in front of him, you really get that voice you're looking for. Then he loud. He loud then. He aggressive then. It's like I'm laid back. When he grab the microphone, he aggressive as hell. Then you hear everything he said.
All right.
After record that motherfucker for about 20 years, I learned that.
Yeah. No, you good though. I'm just trying to see how this phone shit finna work out.
Man, watch this, man. Soon as the caller, I'm trying to pick on which one I'm gonna hit. It's gonna definitely be the 10th caller. I'm definitely gonna go shopping this weekend, man. Any suggestions on anything?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this. Okay, I saw something that you said that was on that image. Hold on, let me pull this up.
All right.
No, I just fucking turned off. But on it had a website, something low end. What was that? Something.com. The low ones or low end
theory.
No, it was a website address that you had on the bottom of that picture right there.
Oh,
you don't remember that?
Wait, I had a who?
There's a web address on that picture that you
Theory Ones, theoryOnes.com.
Yeah, so what is that?
I'm playing with something. I'm trying to get I'm gonna say, like, for instance, let's say we if people want to email us right now, because we don't have it like coming down the screen with people saying and all that, so we can make an email address and then they can hit their email address if they want to say something or if they want to send money or whatever. You know what I mean? And we can read off some of the things they say. Huh?
I'm saying I saw that on there. I happen to know that's on there. So that's not a real website yet?
No, that's just something that I noticed that we probably would have to do. So don't forget that. So let's add that. You know what I'm saying?
No. So no, here's what I was gonna say.
What?
As I was saying the other day, we're gonna have to set up a Facebook account, a YouTube account, and an email. Now, a website, if y'all want to do that, that's something different. But that's a monthly thing. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to have something flat.
What do you mean monthly? What do you mean monthly thing? We got to pay for it?
Yeah, you got to pay for that month. I pay for my website monthly.
Okay, that's not an issue. What I'm saying is, like, just for like but on the website like that, it's going to have all that stuff. Or we don't have to do it like this. Or do you want to keep doing like this for a while until we perfect the shit out of it? And then Get the website wrong. Oh, that's what I want to ask you. How many views do you think we should get before we start, like, I'm not saying really, really, really respect the show, but in so many words that. Like right now, how many views we got? Last time I checked, it was 51.
Okay, so what's the question again? How many views you think we should get before what?
Like, well, right now we run a test, right?
Right.
So how many views do you think we should get before we stop running tests?
I mean, shit. I mean, that right there was just me, just putting some up there just to test it out. But I don't think we should wait till we get so many views. We can just start doing whatever we can do right now. And then just let the view count build from there.
See, the only reason why I say that because you say the website, we got to pay for the website, right?
Yeah.
And you know how we was talking about earlier how people put in and they don't want to, or they don't put in and they want to, you know?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
right.
On that note, you know what I'm saying? Okay, like how much is the website?
$45 a month.
All right. Let's just say it's like, let's say it's $40 a month. It's 4 of us. We all put up $10, maybe what? $10.50 a piece or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
To get maybe 75 cents. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. $10.75 cents. Keep the motherfucker rolling. All right. It don't really sound hard, but I still kind of want to like make sure everything and everybody is on board with that, man. So what do you think about just running these and then just posting them before we actually get a real website? Like going like the way we talking about, we got everything.
No, what I'm saying, this is,
you know what I'm talking about,
Dollr. Yeah. No.
We don't want to jump too early.
No. Doing it this way is fine. But what I'm saying is, in order for us to at least start making some kind of traction, we got to at least have a Facebook page. That's free. YouTube page, so our videos can be posted up on. That's free. You see what I'm saying? So I'm talking about the free shit right now. So somebody gonna have to set up those accounts and an email account.
I could do that.
You know what I'm saying? We need a Gmail account. We need a Facebook account, and we need a YouTube page.
Okay, everything is gonna be Theory Ones. What do you think?
I'm cool with that.
So make it simple. Oh man, what's the other account? Theory Ones, man. Shit. www.theoryones at Gmail, right? .com.
Yeah.
We just gotta make those 3. Send me a text of those 3, and then we can have all that rolling by next week.
Okay.
That's not nothing, man. I can do that shit. That ain't shit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep posting on my Facebook page. Yo, check us out.
I'm cool with that.
Even though they can't sit in the clip. You ready?
Give me that minutes, please.
Huh? Where's that?
When am I ready for what? What you want me to do?
Well, I actually do. Hey. Oh, wait, babe. Hold on.
I heard that I'm taking my Bluetooth off so my earpods won't connect. I don't need that. You need that. When I call you, just hit stop.
Hey. All right, I'm back. All right, man. Got a little time here. And we want to get this 10th caller rolling in.
Okay.
I am our 10th caller. Hello, Tim Caller. You are on the Low End Theory. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
We can't complain. You're sitting here with MC Dollr Bill and DJ Blade Star.
Okay, I was calling in just to say how much I was enjoying the conversations that I was listening to earlier tonight.
Hey, we appreciate that. Dollr, you got something to say?
Thanks for calling in. Can she hear me?
Hey, so what are you doing? You at work?
No, actually, I'm leaving work. Actually driving with my phone on, and I'm listening to some of the conversations, and they sound pretty good. Never knew people thought the way that you guys are talking.
Okay, we appreciate you calling. And,
can she hear me?
You want to say? Huh?
Can she hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can she hear me? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, I just want to make sure you can hear me. Yeah, it sounds pretty decent. I like that. Now let's try this test. When she hangs up, send her the link to this thing to get on.
Okay.
But then just have her just come on with just her voice, not her face.
All right. No, we want to
Audio test.
The only thing about my problem is sometimes my phone don't want to act right.
So that was
Yeah, just send her the link to her phone.
All right, I'm seeing the link.
Is this the Zoom link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just have her come on with just her audio, not her face.
Right. I'm trying to find the link. We're texting the shit out of each other. We lost the link. I hope it worked.
It will. All she gotta do is just click a link. She'll pop right on up.
All right, man. See what you can do.
Now, where's your picture, E? I can't see your face. It's dark on your end.
I gotta come back to you, man.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now she's got the link, right?
Yep.
All right, so now we're just waiting on her to come on.
Right. You see it? Oh, all right, you gotta log in and all that. Yeah. I love the testing 1, 2, 3, man.
I'm logging in with just a mic.
Yeah. What would you prefer, man? The caller to call in and we can see him or not see him?
That'll be up to their discretion. That'll be on them. If they want to be on TV, fine. If they don't, that's up to them. So I would rather leave them on that. But right now, like what I'm doing right now, I want to test the talk radio format. So I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna wait on her to come on.
All right.
There she go. Can you see her, E?
No, I can't see
your
nobody.
hand?
No.
Okay. So her name is Low. Is low, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's popping up.
All right, what's up, everybody? We got Low on the line. What's up, Low?
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, what's up, Low?
All right.
I was calling in just to let y'all know y'all have some interesting topics. I never knew that the guys think like that.
Thank you so much. Now, see,
it's a lot you don't know about us. Hey, tell us something about you. Where you from?
I'm from Chi-Town, West Side. I'm a college student. I work. I'm engaged, get married. That's pretty much it.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right. Yeah. Most definitely. Well, thank you for checking in with us, doing the audio test, and we look forward to hearing from you again. Most definitely. Thank you.
All right, you faded. He faded out.
Okay.
Did I?
Have a good one.
Yeah, you
All
faded
right.
out.
Yeah. Little buzz we gotta
All right.
work on, but it's coming.
But okay, now, as far as that goes, when the person is able to actually click in and come in on the link, their audio will be a little bit better because now they actually got their phone and they're actually talking with us. You know what I'm saying? They're actually interacting with us in the link. That's the reason why I'm saying if we did it like that, I like that type of interaction right there. So on my end, when a person pops up, I can see the lineup. So I can just choose whoever I want to pull up.
Okay, you went out for a second.
Okay, so what I was saying was, when we do a show and we send out the link for people to come on and join in and whatever, on my end, it can be 5-10 people lined up. I can just choose 1 or 2 at a time if I want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do them just like that. Hey, thank you for tuning in, or thank you for tuning in, whatever. Give them about 30 seconds, drop them out, and pull the next one up. Just like that. And if they choose to show their face, cool. If not, that's fine too. So, look like your phone froze up. All right, your phone been freezing up all night tonight. What's up with that?
Man, I don't know, man. I've been peeping that out, man. I don't know why my phone is charging now. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's when it's plugged into the computer and the computer go black. My phone go black. That's probably what it's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I noticed when I
could
did
be.
that, it came on. That's probably what it is. So I'm about to just plug it up to something else. Not that.
Oh, no, you go. We can go ahead and wrap it up. I just wanted to make sure we just get tied up a few more loose ends.
Yeah, we got a couple things done today, man. I'm good about it, man. We got a good talk going. We got the intro going. All we gotta do is just work and enhance that and upgrade that. Dollr's probably got some of his music playing.
There's just some lo-fi music I got playing in the background.
Yeah. We only gonna play our shit, right?
Yeah. Unless
we got a guest or some shit, and it's his music, then we gonna somehow play his shit, I guess, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we got I know to get a webcam, I'm gonna have the bigger picture. That's a cool thing. We got the intro done. The outro, you got the music. Got some outro music.
I thought the outro was the same as the intro.
We could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, I could probably come up with something.
Yeah.
Check this out.
What about that music you were just playing? Yeah.
Some cool out shit.
Yeah. We can hit with some tracks on the way out. We could definitely do that, man. That'd be cool like that.
All right. So what we gonna do with the what we say, lay for tray?
Lay for a tray.
What we gonna do with that?
We can't do it this way. We lay for a tray. You know? Hey, that's good, man. Have a second.
Yeah. You like a little
Bag
twist
up.
on when we're doing this shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
all right, so
or that could be like weekend show. You know what I mean? Because we're only doing it for an hour anyway. You feel me? Yeah.
I like that.
Y'all listening to
like
the Low End Theory right now.
I like
Hey,
that.
don't forget to subscribe and hit that button like, yo.
Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah. So I guess until next time, I guess so. So what we doing next week? Are we actually doing a show next week?
Well, you want to pay for it? How we gonna do it?
What do you mean pay for it?
Like you talking about getting the website together and doing it like that way, or just doing it like this and just posting it?
No, just do it like this and post it.
All day. That's all day.
So that's what I'm saying. So by next week, we should have a Facebook page, a YouTube page, and a Gmail account to have all this stuff to run through.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? So at least with a YouTube page, so this is what I'm saying with a YouTube page. When we go live, we can go live on our own YouTube page. So it won't be on my page or your personal page. We can have our own, you know what I'm saying, Low End Theory page. So when we go live, bam, it's streaming right up to the thing. And then when it's all said and done, it's going to be on YouTube anyways. So
I got you, baby. I got you.
Yeah, so by the next time we meet up, we should have all that should be done. We should already have our own YouTube page and our own Facebook page, and we should have a Gmail account by next week.
Plus the shirts. Try to get that shit out the way too.
So you want to have some actual merch ready to go?
Yeah, I like what you got. I like the we just got to change the 800, change the 800 to the 4300 to 800, and we make some shirts. We can wear the logo, or we can wear the Low End Theory that, and then we can always come up with some more, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I personally want to sell it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For all our listeners, maybe we'll give some shirts out. And I think that's a good way to support us. You know, the shirts probably cost somewhere around $20, $30. And the money is going to the neighborhood to keep the neighborhood better. You know what I'm saying? Keep it clean. You know?
Okay.
Do something good. Alderman out here.
All right, well, check this out. What do you think about this?
All right. That's what's up, man.
The one on the left is the front, and the other one on the right is the back.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Those people that live on those blocks should definitely know about the Low End Theory.
All right, check this one out. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I can you see that one right there?
Yeah, man, that's dope.
Yeah, so that could be like how it look on the front, and on the back we can have our names on the back and shit.
Now, these are the actual shirts, or are these just drawings?
These are just mock-ups of how they would look once we print them up.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. Okay, what is that little circle right there? Dollar circle with the dollar bill. What is that?
That's the @ symbol, like @Dollr Billsko. You know, like if you want to find me on Facebook or whatever. Yeah, that's the little @ symbol.
Okay.
Yeah. So just a couple ideas I was just fucking around with and shit.
Man, all that shit cool, bro. All that shit is cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with some more cool ass. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You come up with some more cool stuff?
You was supposed to come up with some shit. No, you was going to say D was supposed to come up with something?
Yeah, what was you saying?
D was supposed to come up with something? You said D was supposed to come up with some designs or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely working on that. So shit, we definitely flying on all colors, because most people they gotta tell people, yo, send us tracks and all that. We full of it, baby. We full of that. So we good.
Okay. Check this out. On my website, I got where people can upload their music to me.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So somewhere down the line, when we finally do decide to get a website, I want us to have that motherfucker as interactive as possible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because here's another thing I'm thinking about doing too. Taking these radio show format that we do on a weekend
Yeah.
And posting it up on my other page where it's like a like all the fucking podcasts, like all the talk radio podcasts be at and shit.
Right. Start getting some stickers and sticking that shit on the wall.
Yeah.
Check us out.
Yeah, but or do it like this. Okay, so like once we get the YouTube page set up, right? We can just make QR codes and put them around the area where people just start scanning it. Once they scan them, it'll take them straight to the page and shit.
Okay, it's telling me to move closer. It's telling me to move closer to my router. That's the problem.
All right, don't worry about it. We're about to wrap it up anyways.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, but so by next week we should have those 3 things: the web, the YouTube, Facebook, and a Gmail account.
Right.
All right, and then if we come up with something in between, then I'll check in with y'all.
Sounds great, bro.
All right, fam. Good show tonight, man.
Yep. Until next time, y'all check us out. Tonight, it was Blade Star and your boy Dollr Billsko letting y'all know where the info is right here on the Low End Podcast, Low End Theory Podcast, baby. And we out.
Yep.
Peace.
Yeah, we out. Peace.